Bossman Productions.
My name is Andy Tang.
My name is Jonathan Uribe.
My name is Fabian Gutierrez.
I'm the assistant principal.
I am a student.
I'm a student at San
High School.
The reopening of schools since the pandemic has been a slow start. There has been some reluctance to return, and schools are struggling with attendance, but others are eager to return.
The attendance at the school has been increasing in tardies from previous years. It's not as good as we want it to be, and I think it can be better.
My attendance is pretty good. I come mostly every day. I come every day that I can. The only days that I miss are maybe because of sickness or my arm recently. What happened to my arm? I broke it playing soccer outside of school. But besides that, I'm here.
There's many ways that I feel about school, on the good side and the bad side, but mostly I feel good. I just hate the time that I have to wake up. I hate waking up early, but I've been sleeping earlier recently and trying to get in my 8 hours of sleep, so it's been helping.
Every situation is a little bit different, trying to make assumptions about students who don't come to school. I don't want to go down that path because every situation is a little bit different. I think it's for our job to figure out what their situation is and provide them with support. Sometimes they might have to maybe work and they can't come to school, or sometimes they feel like they can't succeed and they don't want to come because they feel like they're failing and they're not going to see any success. Then we got to help them see success. And then some kids just rather do other things. They don't see the value of school, but they're hurting themselves in the future, right? And so we got to instill that value for them.
My opinion doesn't really bother me as long as they don't try to influence me or something to not come to school with them. Yeah, someone has tried to influence me not to come. I didn't listen, but it was tempting.
Ready? When I'm not in school, I'm either working at the gym or doing other stuff that I have to do.
I believe relationships with students has a big impact on attendance and if they're learning in class, or you have a good relationship with them. It's easy to learn and listen to them and take what they have seriously. And relationship building helps that process better. If you, let's say, hate your teacher, don't like your teacher, it's harder to learn from a teacher you hate. It's harder to listen to someone that you really don't like and take their advice seriously. And so I think relationship does have a huge impact on that. If you really enjoy your class and you really like your teacher, students will make a stronger effort to come to class.
I feel like teachers' relationship with students can affect the attendance, depending on who the teacher is and how they impact the student.
I love my teachers. They're all nice and supportive to anything that I need, so I love that.
The attendance of students, it's multiple factors. Let's talk about motivation first. When kids have an opportunity to feel like they value going to class or learning, they're having fun in class, when expectations are there, when they feel like they're doing well and they can succeed, because they feel like they're failing or they're not going to succeed, then they're less inclined. They need to be more motivated. For example, we're talking about having an event where, like a carnival or something, where kids can actually go out and hang out with their friends on campus, but then they have to work to earn that. So if there's some kind of external motivation to help them with that too, at the same time, they need a little bit of pressure. We talk about the least amount of force necessary to get kids to class.